Hey everybody. I'm just gonna jump right in. Oh, I accidentally clicked the map and that caused it to bug out. Right, I'm trying to remember where I was since last time. And I got the ukulele, and now we need to wake up Une. The question is, where is Une? There. Straight down. Oh, game's loud. 1 second. Is that better? Sweet. I just turned the game down a little bit. Okay, Une's shrine was right here. Now, the plan at the moment, I'm just gonna push through until I get to right before the final dungeon. And depending on the time left, I'm either gonna hit up some optional bosses, or I'll call it there for the night, and in the next stream will be optional bosses and pushing through the rest of the game. Just so I have an idea of what I'm doing today, and everyone else has an idea of what I'm doing today. It really depends on how long it takes me to get to that point. Because I don't know if I'm like an hour away from that and it's like, oh, I still got plenty of time. Oh, she's honk-shoeing. It wasn't a ukulele, it was a lute. My memory lapsed. The sonorous strumming of the lute reverberated around the room and passed into the world of dreams. Huh? Squawk! Une's awake! Une's awake! Squawk! That was a nice nap. Come here and sit on my shoulder, sweetie bird. Yes, ma'am. Squawk! I'm still a bit stiff from such a long sleep. Gotta shake off the cobwebs. Oh, she is a spry old woman. Aha! The name's Une, overseer of the world of dreams, at your service. I've been asleep so long, I hardly know what to make of the world nowadays. Oh my, the real world is impressive, don't you think? But enough about that. Doga managed to reach me in my sleep and told me all about you, and what Xande has done. First things first, we need a ship strong enough to transport us up over the mountain ranges. We should find what we're looking for in the ancient ruins to the north. But what are we waiting for? Let's be off. You're coming with? What? Are you embarrassed to go on an adventure with a venerable old mage like me? No, that's not what I thought not. Well then, shall we? She just shoves herself into the party. Oh dear, I almost forgot. Here. Seen the Fang of Fire. What's this? There's another of the elemental fangs you've been collecting. With this, you should have 3 in total. Only with all 4 fangs can you hope to get past the statue Xande has guarding his tower. In order to find the final fang, the Fang of Earth, you'll need a formidable ship. Don't dawdle. I mean, she's got my consent now that she's given me a gift. The Invincible can fly over mountain ranges. You need that ship if you hope to find a Fang of Earth. Come along, we're off to the ancient ruins. Now, did I see the ancient ruins before? I haven't. She says to the north, though. Oh, it's underwater. Wait, no. Ancient Ruins base B1. I've found this part of it. Right, I still can't use a Rogar, but I have quite a few arrows. Oh god, they multiply. This is quite the predicament. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I was thinking I'm going to need some multi-target attacks. So, I don't know if I have a Dark Sword yet. Let's go heal everyone back up real quick. I think it's on this one. No, wrong set of towns. I just need to find the churchy stuff. The holy water that's going to revive everyone. I don't think I ever checked out the magic shops here, actually. No, I think I did. I never checked out the library. Book of the Blade. Those serious about training in the way of the Dark Blade often make pilgrimages to Volgabard, a hidden mountain village west of Saronia. Thermodynamic metatheory and perpetual motion. Principles behind a theory of perpetual motion engines, as evidenced by the Wheel of Time, deal with the balance of antimatter in Counter 2, and they got bored. Airships in action. Top 3 airships of the year. First, the Diving Nautilus. Second, the Colossal Invincible. Third, the Indomitable Enterprise. The Enterprise kinda got dominated. Jesus, I'm having a hard time talking today. Okay, that's Volume 4. That's Volume 3. Volume 2. Volume 1. Ancient Tome Volume 1. The Great Stone Effigy set aflame all who seek the crystal. Only the four things grant us safe passage through their midst. Ancient Tome Volume 2. Our experiment with the floating continent succeeded. All that remains is to place it west of the cross of the Dog Peninsula. Ancient Tome Volume 3. We abused the power that light have brought us, and thus doomed the world to ruination. The wrath of light cannot be stopped. There is no hope. Ancient Tome Volume 4. Though the four warriors of dark managed to forestall the Wrath of Light, we do not know from whence they hail, but we must be grateful for their help. Oh, wrong one. Book of Owen, Volume 1. As the engineer who invented the reactor that powers the continent's flotation, I have decided to name it after myself, Tower of Owen. Book of Owen, Volume 2. The Wrath of Light was a miscalculation. I will have to place my son, Desh, into cryogenic sleep to protect him if all goes wrong. If something should happen to the Tower of Owen, he can wake up to repair it. He can keep the continent afloat. So Desh was frozen. They all want mercy. I'm trying to talk to you. Right, they just call Fat Chocobo. There we go. Finally found it. And we go to an inn, which is hopefully this one. Yes. I did the thing I always do. Okay, Apollo's gonna go back to Black Mage. And Trin. I think Bard. And now we do this again because I need to restore MP. It's here somewhere. There we go. And I don't seem to have an ancient sword, so that's gonna have to change too. We're researching the artifacts excavated from the ancient ruins. There was a cave-in, now we're at the impasse. Literally. Can't go any further. Set a team deeper into the ruins, but an earthquake collapsed that adamantite wall, and no one can get in or out. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh my god, that hurts. Okay, that is not the go. Just barely. Yeah, that was not a good idea. Let me handle this rock. If I demolish an obstacle in the dream world, it'll get rid of the one in the real world too. Not even Adamantite stands a chance against me. Stand back now. Thank you, Une. Phew, these old bones aren't what they used to be. That took a lot out of me. No time to waste, you four. The invincible is further in. A dragon I can deal with. Arrow, just to get some damage in. Damn. Yeah, dragon I can deal with. No, not knight. Yeah, those are all good. And yeah, Geomancer might be a good call here. There's black belts. Oh, these things look cool. Right, he's in back row. I need to move him. No more Kuragas left. Kick. That's a lot of kicks. Let's just fast forward this. I think I'm dead. Yeah, that was a bad one. Geomancer. Let's try something stupid. Alright, let's get these divides out of the way. Oh god, they're all gonna go through it. Yep, divide, divide. Yeah, that helps. The more enemies focus on the Viking doing 1 damage is gonna work out so much better for me. Nope, bye Riku. God. Yeah, not a fun group of enemies to fight. Damn it. Oh god. Oh, time. How far back was my save? I'm pretty sure everyone's back row. Yeah, everyone's back row. God, they're out of MP because I just did that. Yeah, no, I realized I made that mistake with the black belt earlier. I think this is the go. Do I have anything that'll restore MP though? I don't. I can take that. Right, I have 2 shields equipped. I'm not doing damage. Alright, let's try this again. Now that I'm in the back row, it should be better. Get out of here. Right, everyone's the correct job this time, so they're going to get their MP restored. Let's quickly check the shops. Oh, I can only get one of these. I think Fire Rod. Right, round 3. One second. Just in case I get stuck in a fucked up fight, I can reload. Oh! All that does is, boost my fire magic. No, I think the black belt's doing more harm than good. I think Geomancer's gonna be the go instead of black belt. Oh, and I just bought stuff, so now I don't have money for these. Oh, white robe and black robe is expensive. Bloodlance is going to be very good to invest into, honestly. I did clear the Dragoon Tower, yes. That's how I got all the equipment to Minsk Garuda. Unscrupulous merchants keep breaking into the ancient ruins and stealing artifacts to sell, like weapon and armor. All the images we've unearthed at this site show a gigantic ship. There has to be some grand discovery waiting in these ruins, I can feel it. Rock Slide's good. I'm gonna want to use the White Mage to heal this turn. Cura. Perfect. Got all three of them with that. Oh, that was a bad one. Let's start from the bottom. Quicksand's good. Oh! Quicksand was not good. That was a little scary. Thank God Kuraga killed it in one go. Thunder? That should do fine. God, the fact that you can just multiply anyway is really annoying. Oh god. Right, I'm auto-attacking with Cura on. That's a really bad idea. I zoned out for a second, waiting for these things to die. They're very good drop points fodder. I'm just gonna run whenever if they show up again. The time spent on them is not worth it. Especially when there's 4 of them like this. I think they might be pushing me towards having a black belt on the team for the boss fight. Okay, new enemies. I can let this rock. Attacks again, terrain again. Do a cure on yourself, Riku. I'm sure that'll do a significant amount for yourself. Yeah, that did enough. I was expecting something on that bridge. Nope, I'm out of here. There are many cracks and crevices in the mountains north of Amor. One of them leads to the Cave of Shadows, where the Fang of Earth rests. You can only defeat the ancient statues guarding Xande's Cypress Tower with the 4 fangs. Xande never understood what a great gift he was given by Master Noah. There's nothing more precious than a mortal life. I don't know, I still think he kinda got gypped. Oh god, they're multiplying. My immortal friend, I give you the gift of death. That is... He got gypped so hard. Raja, Asuna, Reflect, Quake, Breaker, and Drain. Defender, Ashra, Medusa, Arrow, Tome of Ice, Tome of Light, Tome of Fire, Triton Hammer, Dual Haken, Boonbell, Loki Harp. Demon Shield, Diamond Hell, Black Robe, White Robe, Gaia Vest, Demon Mail, Diamond Braces, diamond gloves. And in all the things we'll need. I do need a rest. Smell of chocobo was in the air. Right, I can just call the fat chocobo here. Time to set sail. You take the helm. This is your ship now. I'll give you a guided tour of the ship. Use that ladder when you want to disembark. When you want to come back aboard, stand directly below the ship and press the confirm button. Press the confirm button to redline the engine so that the ship can clear small mountains when you fly at them. Heave to a halt by pressing the cancel button when over land. Steer it from the helm. Are we clear? Alright then, follow me. This is the vending corner, where you can exchange guild for items and equipment. Should find some powerful weapons there. Take a look later. I already took a look. I also use my magic so that fat chocobo can be summoned to the cubby behind me. Come on out, big fella. Fat chocobo appeared. You can rest up in that bed over there. Now if you'll excuse me, I must go to Doga. You're leaving already? That's right, I trust you can handle what lies ahead. What matters now is that you obtain the Fang of Earth. It rests in the Cave of Shadows north of Amur. Once you have it, return to Doga's Manor. There's something we still need to give you. It's up to you now. We'll meet again at Doga's, I'm certain. Bye, Une. I'll tell Graha you're doing fine. Okay, it only works over small sets of mountain ranges. Yeah, I noticed it only went over 2 tiles just then. Escape, Ice and Spark, Heat Crown, Hyper. Oh! These are for Summoner. Right, I'm gonna equip this magic and then I will be a moment. Alright, I'm back. And I'm not sure how long ago Coast said that, but either way, good night, Coast. Thanks for coming by and have a good sleep. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Right, I need to bring Apollo back to the front. And as funny as the Viking thing is, I do want to be active in the fight instead of just standing in the back and hitting aggro every turn. Right. Do I know where Amor is? I do, it's there. So north of that. So there's Amor. I think I might be a little too far north of it. Ah, right. I remember this from the last time I played. It's like a little hopscotchy area. Waiting. Actually, Yep. I was just about to say that I want to go and get the Dark Knight stuff. South of Saronia, so where was Saronia again? There. There we go. I do like that drop sound effect. You have reached a village of Volgabard, where those who seek to master the arts of the Dark Blade come to train. Wait, I might not have the money to get the stuff for this anyway. Yeah, I've only got 585 gil. Let's see what I can sell. Dark Blade can only be wielded by one who has overcome the fear within their soul. Dark Knights are the only ones who can use them. Oh, I can buy Ashra on the Invincible as well. Okay, 16k. Oh, I have a 4-yen hammer. I don't think I'm gonna ever use more than one Viking at a time. Same with Scholar. I think I can get rid of the cat claws now. Okay, that was enough for the Ashura. Oh, Demon Shield and Demon Mail are a bit expensive. These should do for now, though. I've always wished to see the legendary blade known as the Masamune, but no one knows where it is hidden. Some monsters will divide and multiply if you attack them with their conventional weapons. Best to take a Dark Blade with you. Those proficient with Dark Blades have a chance at surviving in the Cave of Shadows. Many have gone north of the moor to train, none have returned. Long before our time, there was a class of warrior trained to use any weapon, including blades holy and accursed. They called themselves Ninja. Nothing but a Dark Blade can beat a monster in the cave. You should go give up now. Oh, I get 8 of each. Thanks, Hugo. Tetsu? Okay, it's another sword. Let's get a high potion on Riku. Uh-oh. Well, at least I refunded the high potion. Let's call Shiva. I forgot I actually really like the Final Fantasy 3 design of Shiva. There we go. Yeah, Dark Knight's putting in work. Yeah, it looks like I hit up everything. Yeah, no, I remember them having Dark in the 3D version. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a phone call. Okay, I am back again. Yeah, the phone call wasn't anything like super important. It was just getting asked for help. Instead of getting knocked on the door, someone in the house just rang me up to ask for help. Alright, now we continue into the little maze. Oh! Oh, that's nice. Wait, no. Clive is probably best here. It doesn't matter, they were all weak. That is incorrect. That's a dead end. It's kind of crazy how much Final Fantasy 3 is just taking all the best parts of Final Fantasy 1 and 2 to make the best Final Fantasy on the NES. Yeah, Final Fantasy 4 makes some regressions, I want to say. But they do that in the, for the sake of moving forward of making the characters and story much, much better. So every character has, like, dedicated jobs and stuff and aren't as, flexible, but the story is a massive improvement for the sake of doing that. Oh, why? Let's see if I can sell some stuff to make room for that. I guess I'm not using this. I can get rid of Killer Bow. Get rid of that. I can get rid of Borean Hammer. And that gives me enough to get Do I want intellect or spirit? I think I want intellect. Wait, did I sleep? Yeah, it looks like I slept. Hey, what are you doing? I've come here from Volgabard to further my training. Be careful of the monsters in this cave. They multiply when attacked with normal swords. Right, that's just confusion. Hey, guess who's running immediately? And returning to the airship. I do remember this dungeon though, because this dungeon specifically is where I was doing some job point grinding in the 3D version. I had a turbo controller set up, so I just walk into a corner and keep attacking things. But I don't need to do all that. Let's just time travel backwards a little bit. Oh god. That's even worse than last time. Thank God. Right, get in here, Clive. Jesus Christ. Oh god, I forgot to multi-target. I think I may need to grind a little. Or get a better party comp in. Yeah, I think a better party comp's gonna be necessary here. Yeah, no, that's what I meant by grind a little. I was just going to turn that on and do a couple of fights. Right, what is the best armor set here for Geo? Right, and I think I sold a Gaia vest earlier. At least it's cheap. What can I sell to make it work, though? Black cowl, I guess? I'm still gonna be a little short, but that'll get me close. And Viking Helm. And if this fails, I will put on a Viking. Yeah, of course that missed. Damn it. Okay, but this comp works. No, I do want to heal. Okay, I will make a change. Sir, are you alright? I thought I had mastered the Dark Blade. I was wrong. But perhaps it was fate that brought us together. Here, take this sword. See the Kotetsu. Oh, and they died. Yeah, it's gonna be much better. Oh, damn, they actually got more than 1 HP. It's a little bit of extra damage, but it's good. Oh no. There might be trouble here. Okay, trouble... Never mind. So it turns out their magic attacks can just ignore aggro. That is quite the problem. I'm not gonna lie. But a chance of aggroing the physical attack is helping. This is what I want. Yes, focus the Viking. Uh-oh. I'm okay for now. I'm doing fine. I'm running out of MP on the Black Mage, though. Oh god. Oh no. What have I done? Let's have a look-see here. Oh, that guy in the back looks dangerous. The Kronos. Okay, that's one blinder. That's neat. That's gonna help a little bit. Genji gloves? That's pretty neat. Oh no. Okay, Apollo's run out of functional magic. Oh, the defeated sprite for the Dark Knight's really good. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try this. Uh-oh. Alright. That was not a good fight to try and test that out. Did I forget to move Apollo to the front row? No, he's in front. He's just not doing as much. So I think the way around this, to make it more fair... That should work. Good lord, that damage. Okay, good turn. Yeah. Getting 2 Dark Knights was the play. Wait. Yeah, it seems like the right way to take on fewer enemies like that, just so I don't take the damage nerf from multi-target. Oh, I'm aware. I've played Final Fantasy IV before as well. I'll be heading into new territory once I hit Final Fantasy V. Yeah, I know some parts of it, but at the same time, not getting foreshadowed on anything would be nice on that one. Like, I only really know 2 things about that game. So keeping everything else a surprise would be nice. Oh yeah, absolutely. One of the 2 things is Big Bridge. It's Big Bridge and XF being a tree. I'm wondering, did 3DS make this easier? Because I don't remember how I got through this dungeon originally. It is quite a long dungeon, honestly. For this game, anyway. Thankfully, my Dark Knights are getting stronger and taking things out. Oh, what's down here? Depending how this goes, I can maybe deal with an ambush. Never mind. We are out of here. So I just straight up killed the two most important characters for that fight. That cuts my attack by so much, but gives me so much more defense. I'm doing it. I should give that a check. In fact, I'll be able to check pretty easily since, Trin only has one weapon while Apollo has two. Uh-oh. Blade Blitz. Blade Blitz. $609, and I didn't catch the others. $218. So yeah, I think it does account. Oh, okay, draw attacks overrides confused. Thank God he went for that. there any... No, there's no healing magic on level 2. So Riku's essentially become useless too, in that sense. So let's put them on Geomancer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Never mind, we're fine. I'm running out of stock on everything, though. Oh nice, a high potion. Yeah, I'm super deep in here, so... I don't know what the move is, to be honest. If I should just go back up and, try to restock. Oh, right. Okay, my screen was a little dark. I didn't see I was standing in water. There is a massive difference between having 2 swords and 1 sword on Dark Knight. Honestly, Seems like the right move to just go all in on attack there. It's the Fang of Earth. Wasn't it broke the seal and released me from my slumber? Something attacks the party. Oh, no. Ikatonka. Oh. Oh. I think I'm screwed. Do I have a quick way out? I do not. And I was out of level 3 magic anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to use teleport. It's time to cheat. Let's run all the way back. How much gil do I have now? 38k? Almost 39? I can probably do some nice restocking. Viking's not going to be very useful here because he's going to be doing Quake, which is hitting the entire party. So it's time to figure out a party comp. I think that works. Did I lose a demon shield? No, that seems a little excessive. Let's get 30. I may want a couple of these. Let's just get... Let's get one for now. Oh, the Demon Shield's better than the Genji Shield. Configuration, boost. Let's just turn that on for a little bit. I thought that was a multi-target. Never mind. Wait, hold on. I don't need to run all the way back. I can just do that. Oh, nothing wants to spawn, huh? Oh, wait. I had encounters off. That's why nothing wanted to spawn. This might be rough. Yeah, okay. Spawning them is actually a really bad idea. So what can I give you? Can I just make you a third Dark Knight? No, the problem is that no one can take a hit. The Viking was doing so much work getting me through the dungeon. I'll be one moment. Okay, I'm good again. I think I have a plan of action. Not for the boss, but at least for the grinding. Okay, this should help a little bit. Yeah, like, even one enemy, attacking the Viking is going to help a lot. Because that was the main problem with this area. No one had survivability for more than 2 hits. What is everyone's levels? Level 29? While this is auto-battling, I'm going to look up what level I should have been here. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, if I may be under-leveled. Apparently, the recommended level is level, might be around the level 40 area. That's what I'm getting from a quick look at Reddit. Oh, right, Trin's dead. So yeah, I might be here for a little bit. Yeah, apparently in the Pixel Remaster version, it's very easy to get here under-leveled. So let's get back in here. Oh god, no, not flee. That was the wrong input. Actually, I have some money. That'll help Riku. That'll help Trin. I will need Reflect at some point. Oh no. God, at times like this, I wish I had a more interesting tales to tell about myself to kill the dead air. Although I have mentioned it to a couple of people, but today was a really good bargain day for me because I went and traded in a bunch of junk Wii and Wii U party games that were just minigame collections. They didn't matter at all. And a spare copy of Mario Kart Wii I had. I had to trade those in for Star Fox Adventures and only had to pay $1 for it after all those trade-ins. Which, despite Star Fox Adventures being Star Fox Adventures, I am really curious to give that game a proper try myself at some point. So that was a fun get. Oh, ambushed. How bad is this gonna hurt? That is the main thing I hear about it. It's not a Star Fox game. Yeah, that's to go there. I was talking to a friend earlier, and they did say they had such a bad experience with that game that they dropped it. They never finished it because they dropped it to just continue with Twilight Princess. Their thought process was, why am I playing this knockoff Zelda game when I could just play Twilight Princess? Which is an exceptionally funny thing to see happen. And yeah, after buying that, I was like, oh hey, how much is Star Fox Assault? Took a look at Facebook Marketplace. People are selling that for between $150 to $200. I am not getting Star Fox Assault anytime soon. How well can I stock myself up here? See, that's another thing. I haven't played a ton of Twilight Princess. I played like the tutorial area. And yeah, I need to get around to actually finishing that game as well. which was another thing. Twilight Princess on the Wii U at CEX today, I saw it for about $150 as well. That is also one that is going to be on the back burner for a bit. But yeah, fortunately those games are also very easy to emulate. Wait, before you finish typing, I'm going to guess it's based on the GameCube version, so the world is mirrored from the Wii version. Is that the fun fact? I am well aware of these fun facts with that game. I think it was... It might have just been easier to just flip the entire world. I'm not going to pretend to know what the programming logic to it was. But I'm guessing they couldn't just mirror Link, so they mirrored the entire game. Because game programming can get some really weird issues like that. Like how many games back then, the game logic was tied to the frame rate. So if you try to change the frame rate, you're changing the entire game's logic. Which I think was the issue that Dark Souls on PC had. Weapon degradation was tied to frame rates, so the game running at 60 meant that that weapons bouncing off walls would do twice as much because it was going at twice the frame rate. Really silly bugs occurred because of that. Okay, things are starting to die in a turn, rather than multiple turns. They still hit like a truck, though. Everyone's above 30 now. And I'm starting to drown in gil. Oh, okay. I thought it was a frame rate thing. Okay, I see. It was a tick rate thing. Oh, people are dying. I may need to pop a Kuraga. So when I hit the point where I'm going to go fight the boss, I'm just turning encounters off until I reach them. I've already gone through the dungeon properly. I have an idea as well. I got a feeling being able to jump over the quake is going to be very helpful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I did step out not too long ago, so I didn't lose a lot of progress. I said for the boss, not for the, not for the mooks. I do have an idea on how to make this help, though. Nope, they all died. So as long as I have those two defending, they should be fine. And they should be getting job points off it. Nice, I maxed out on those. Depending on how good the Medusa arrow is, Archer might have actually been a really good call. Let's see how they do with a bit of a defensive boost. The extra turn's also going to be nice. A little bit more job points for squeaking that in. Okay, still taking a chunk of damage. That was 450 there. Let's heal up. Oh god. Yeah, that's still a lot of damage. By the end of this, Riku's gonna become a phenomenal white mage though. Level 76. I do enjoy that I can just chug high potions now to get through this. Okay, we're starting to get preemptive strikes, which means I think our speed stats are getting good enough to try and preempt them now. That is a thing in this game, right? I'm pretty sure it is. I can just look by status. There's agility, but I don't think that matters, actually. Yeah, so it's probably just random chance. Like this! Getting ambushed here. Okay. So there is a speed stat. I will say, though, I'm appreciating it every time I get a preemptive strike. Let's give the Invincible a visit this time. It gives me a chance to get out of the cave to autosave. Alright, level 34. Let's give it a shot. Nope. Okay, this was the wrong place. Further in the cave we go. Let's just make sure I didn't miss any hidden paths. Down we go. I should also probably move the Dragoon to the front. I think jump gets affected by the formation. Alright, let's try this again. Round 2. I've also noticed I don't have any barrier. or anything to help. Okay, I think I can make this work. Okay, he's just gone for physical attacks now that he's double turned quakes. Uh-oh. Hey, I did it! So I just had to survive 2 quakes. And then he was... he gave up. Come on, let's get back to the battle. Doka and Une are waiting for us. And as usual, Apollo was fucking dead for the boss fight. Alright, let's just restock. I do want that. Oh god, I already had one of those. Oh, 2 of them won't hurt. Okay, that's all good there. Let's go to Doga's mansion. Oh god. There we go. Thank you, artillery. Oh god, Scholar doesn't have any spells. Okay, that's fine. That's right, Scholar did better with items that did spells. Doubled their effectiveness. So let's get that back. I thought I could make it. And we're out. Okay, where's the mansion? Over there. Which I think I need the other airship to get to. Alright, let's go. Good job, everyone. Welcome back, warriors. Une and I have been busy preparing for your arrival. Durga's voice echoed down the hall. Make your way through the tunnel. We await you at the end. Nope, no. I want you to attack everything. Damn, nothing there. Why are there random encounters that are kicking my ass in Doga's cave? Back to the turtle stance we go. Still did what I wanted you to do. I want you. 20,000 gil, nice. Thank you, Doga. Another one of these Peritons. It shouldn't be too hard. Especially if he keeps falling for draw attack. Another 20,000. Thank you. Oh god. Those hurt. Does Kick have a chance to insta-kill? Oh, yeah, that would be doing it then. What was that kind of... Okay, it's inflicting Toad, which is basically an insta-kill. Let's see what's in this door first. Shining curtain? Okay, cast reflects. That seems important. I think it wants me to reflect. Yeah, it's giving me all the tools I need and telling me, use these, motherfucker. You need to learn to use reflex. You made it! We're about to complete the Eureka Key, but first you must defeat both Une and me in battle. That's right! Think you can handle us? What? Why do we have to fight you? Listen well. Long ago, mankind came into possession of weapons far too powerful for them to wield. They are sealed away in Eureka, but now they are necessary. In order to go to Eureka, you need the key, but to create this key, we need massive amounts of energy. Energy we can only produce in battle. No, Doga, Une, there has to be another way. We can't fight you. You're our friends. Innocent fools, if you will not attack me, then I will take the initiative. Prepare yourselves. Doga attacked. And everyone is ready. Goodbye, Doga. Oh, it only works the one time. Oh, that's a weird loop. It's kind of funny that drain works that way, where you can drain yourself to heal yourself. Oh. You can't multicast Reflect. Please don't die, Doga. Next you will face me. Are you ready? Une, don't. We don't want to fight you. Now's not the time for chit-chat. Don't worry. Even if our bodies perish, our spirits can't be destroyed. Now fight me. Oh! Une kinda freaky. That should help. Thank God that tornado missed. Okay, so boost kinda helps, and it's kinda worth it. Oh, thank you for the high potion. Doga, Une! Now, the Eureka key is complete. Take it with you. Doga, no! Don't fret. My spirit will live on, no matter what state my body is in. It's up to you now. Go to Cypress Tower, beyond the statues. Xande is attempting to call forth darkness into this world. He must be stopped. You must go to Cypress Tower to enter. You must go to Cypress Tower to enter Eureka. Here, take this. It's a Cypress key. You need this to open the door to the tower. You are not alone. We will continue to watch over you. Please stop, Xande. Une! Alright. I'm gonna do a bit of a walk out of here because I think I might have missed a couple of rooms and chests. I know I got all the ones in here. But it was the first floor I'm not too sure about. What's wrong with Humbaba? Oh. Oh wait, let's turn encounters off. I don't need to be fighting anything at this point. I'm just doing a cleanup check. Oh! There was nothing to clean up. Those were dead ends. Well, with that, I'm going to call that one here. Because I know once you enter Cypress Tower, that's basically just a straight shot dungeon to the end of the game. So I'm thinking next time I do this, I'm going to do all the optional fights and then hit up Cypress Tower at the end, which should take a couple of hours in total for a decent stream length. But yeah, until then, for everyone that came by, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. And I'm sorry for this one being so much grinding. In the VOD, I'm going to put in a timestamp to skip it.